the shit I said to you. The schmut tactic and what he's basically going to say is this. Let's say we're debating about a term.
Okay.
I say,
said schma again.
I say, jailing, let me think.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony was justified in stabbing Austin Metcalf. And I say he was not justified. A court said that he wasn't. There was nothing fair or just about this. And he says, yeah, but I'm not using that definition of justified. My definition of justified means something
brutal
different.
misspeak.
Let's take out the word justified. Instead, let's make up a complete new word called Schmustified. Now, Schmustified could mean whatever I want it to mean, right? Because it's my made-up word. I suppose it could. Okay, and here's exactly what I say Schmustified means.
What?
I think someone's Schmustified if anyone ever
Someone
puts
better
even one hand
schmustify.
on them of stabbing them in the heart. I mean, you can't argue with that definition, right? Because I made up the word, and that's how I guess. Okay, so did Austin Metcalf put a hand on Carmelo Anthony? Yeah. Okay, then he was Schmustified in stabbing him. Okay? Yeah, and I'm just using the word justified in this case to mean the same as Schmustified. Therefore, it is logically coherent that he was justified in stabbing. You could say it's unsound, but it's valid. That's what they're trying to do. And I'm saying the point of doing this is Pisco specifically chose the word court packing because he wants to impart on the audience that like is being done because of like. We are justified in packing the court because the court has already been packed. Now, Pisco was saying, yeah, but I explained in other debates that it could be court packing or court schmacking. It doesn't matter. The word's not.
I know what Rob's talking about here. We had a I never know if I use any word correctly, so take everything with a grain of salt. We had this term that we had a while ago that we used called intuition pumping. And it sounds like what Rob is upset about is that Pisco, he's claiming that Pisco is like using a phrase to mean something that we don't usually mean when we say it. And as a result of that, he can bring in like either intuitions or arguments, oh my God, kind of from other debates, but doesn't have to defend them really because he's just using a term in a way not normally used, I guess. Like, it would be like this, okay? Let's say that you and me, okay? Wait, are you here? Yeah.
Let's say that I put four wheels on your grandma, okay?
Okay.
And I want to call her a car.
She's a bike. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, bikes have 4 wheels or 2 wheels.
Okay. You're telling me now for the first time. I didn't know.
Okay. And let's say that I like really want to argue this car that your grandma is basically a car now because I have 4 wheels on her.
Yeah.
I can't think of a thing off the top of my head. Never mind. I was trying to tie this to you have a debate about car insurance at some point, and then you're having an argument right now on whether or not your grandma should get life insurance or car insurance, and somebody's trying to argue that she can't get car insurance, and it's like, but we already agree that your grandma could be a car. And it's like, well, that was for the purposes of that other debate, but she's not like actually a car for the purposes of this one. It sounds like
oh, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah, it sounds like what Rob is saying is that Pisco defined court packing in some other debate as something, but then in another debate he made it more general or more narrow, and Rob doesn't like that because Rob feels like Pisco is summoning the intuitions or the convictions from the other conversation in an unfair manner is what it sounds like, I guess. Yeah, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, it sounds like they debated in the past, and now he's reusing it.